You know, Dave, I think it's just amazing that the two biggest names in motorcycle movie history are coming together. Easy Rider and Wild Hogs. I mean, what could be more amazing than that?
Not too much. This is exciting. I mean, from the first time that we met, I really felt that we just clicked, we connected. We started talking about your project with Easy Rider and what we've done here with Wild Hogs, and how this has come together is just amazing. It's meant to be.
It is meant to be, and I can't imagine a more incredible venue. When I rode in here for the first time, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, this is Field of Dreams for motorcycles.
Yeah, it is. It's a big project out here. It's been a lot of fun, and this property can support a lot of things like what you and I want to accomplish and beyond. And my hat off to you after 40 years to take an icon movie like Easy Rider and to do what you've done is just absolutely amazing.
Well, thank you very much for that. And again, what you've done here with your vision is equally impressive, because a lot of people wouldn't have seen this, but you saw it, and now we're going to get together and really have an amazing event here on the 18th of September. And I can't imagine how many people are going to come, but I think it's going to be something that's just going to really shock people, because it's been my experience, you know, in Hollywood, that they still don't get it. They didn't get it in 1969, and they don't get it now. They don't understand the passion. They don't understand the commitment that the motorcycle riders of this country and throughout the world have to this film, and I think it's really going to shock people.
I think it is going to shock people. I think what's so impressive about 40 years ago, which I was riding a Harley 40 years ago, in today's time is there are a lot more cyclists on the road, a lot more people understand what riding a Harley or any other bike means about getting out in the open feeling and just the freedom that it brings. And back in 40 years ago, there was a much smaller population that enjoyed that and understood that. And I think just because of our times and being able to do that in a venue like this, I don't know of anything being done like what we're going to accomplish here. And
right.
I think we're just going to have a tremendous success.
Well, you're right. And I think you'll agree that back in the day, back in 1969, that Easy Rider kind of launched the whole thing.
It did.
And then Wild Hogs comes along, and it's a testament to where it's come in all those years, right?
It really is. It's a story about four guys that, you know, their lives the way it is with them, and that they can get on their motorcycles and they want to take this trip, a lot like in the Easy Rider movie, and enjoy their freedom.
Right.
And that's amazing.
Well, you know, the people who are lucky enough to get a ticket to this are going to have an all-day event. I know you've got some amazing things planned here. I think you're going to have a bikini contest. I know that'll bum everybody out. And then
Yes.
a little wet T-shirt to go with that. Little wet T-shirt
hate that when
contest.
that happens.
Everybody's going to hate that too. And then bikini bike wash, and a dunk tank, and a drive-in bike show.
Correct.
So it'll just be a full day of great things for people to come and just hang and have a good time. And then, of course, at dusk, we're going to screen some footage. This will be the exclusive time in Ohio that we're going to do this. We're going to have an extensive promo reel of scenes from the film, emphasizing, you know, the biker footage and the great music. And also we're going to show a behind-the-scenes piece called In the Shadow of a Legend, which contrasts our movie with the original film. So anybody who comes out, I think they're going to have a great time during the day and just have a lot of fun, because this is a great venue. Your food's amazing, and just the whole scene is just incredible here. And then I think that night they're going to get to see something that nobody's going to see in Ohio other than right here.
It's great. I think the other part of this that you and your co-stars are so gracious is that you're going to come out and spend time with the fans. You're going to sign autographs. There's going to be your T-shirts and all the items that you've got for sale from the movie. We have a VIP section that people can buy tickets for. That's they're going to be able to get their picture taken with the stars, and the fact that they can come to Wild Hogs and actually walk among you folks, your generosity of coming down and spending time with everybody. You don't see that out of Hollywood.
Well, you don't, and we have been doing motorcycle events for the last couple of years. We were at Sturgis last year. Sheree Wilson, who's one of the co-stars in the film, she and I and Steven Tyler and some other, we led the Legend Ride last year. We didn't go this year. This year we're going to be here in some other places, but we've been to lot of bike events. We were at the Milwaukee Rally last year, but Cherie and Britt Shellstad, who are both in the film, are going to be here, and they are as down to earth as it gets. They're beautiful women, but they're also just gracious and just fun. And I think the people will enjoy meeting them, and I know they'll enjoy meeting the people who are here. So we're going to have some fun with it.
Well, that's wonderful. And what I want everybody to understand that we'll see this conversation between you and I is that you guys are bikers. You're not just an actor that was taught to ride a bike to be in the movie. You folks are riders. You are us.
Indeed. Easy Rider really inspired me to get my first motorcycle. I'm one of those. And so I had my first bike back in 1969, and I've been riding bikes ever since. I'm a Harley guy. And I've got a great Harley Softail Custom, which I'll have out here. People can take a look at that. We're gonna ride in the night before because Cherie is a rider, and Britt is really a rider. Well, by that I mean she races. She races motorcycles. So she's dyed in the wool, and one of the reasons I cast her was because she was in a really bad motorcycle accident and got right back on the horse and still races and the whole thing. But she's very accomplished. So yeah, we're all about riding the bikes, and we really dig it.
Can I ask a question about her? The other reason that you hired her is because she's a real hot Chiquita?
That would be one reason, yeah.
Okay.
I actually saw her. She was in the Hometown Hottie section of Maxim magazine.
I hate that.
Yeah, and they had a little story about how she was also a motorcycle racer. So I called my casting director and I said, I got to have this girl, and we got her. And she's going to be a star. She has got a big, big future. She's great. And
we get the opportunity of seeing you and Cherie and her out here that weekend, and that's awesome.
Well, we're looking forward to being here. We really are.
Great. Phil, thank you so much.
Pleasure,
I can't wait.
Neither can we.
Thanks.
Oh, you bet.